Hello, everybody. My name's Tyler. I am an alcoholic, and today is 1 week clean and sober. Um, that's if I think back 8 days ago, 9 days ago, that is absolutely insane. I could not stop drinking and using and just you know wreaking havoc and contemplating suicide or homicide. Um, so, you know, that's a miracle. Now, for those of you who know me, I hate that word miracle, and it brings up a lot of uh, religious views, and kind of sounds like Disney shit. You know, fuck you, Walt. Fuck you. Um, but I looked up the definition of a miracle, and the definition of a miracle is an occurrence that does not normally happen in nature. As an alcoholic, it's in my nature to 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 be completely self-centered uh, and drink without regard and to act without regard for anybody except for me. Uh, and I'll give you an update on my personal life. I've been I got fired on day two of I got fired on my day off on day two of being sober. Um, Filled with me with fear, and I didn't know what I was gonna do, and um, my sponsor just told me, well, don't worry about it. If you knew how to handle your life, you'd probably be in pretty good shape right now. So I stopped worrying about it, and I just I just went to meeting after meeting after meeting because I didn't know what else to do, and I know that the club is a safe place. The 12-step club is a safe place. So that's what I did. I slept in the parking lot for the first 3 nights at the club, and it that was cool. I had no excuse to miss a meeting. Um, so I'm doing a bit better. Uh, Last night was really hard for some reason. I got the shakes last night. I didn't want to drink or use, on a mental or spiritual or uh, level, but physically I started feeling it, like brought me to tears because of just this physical craving that I had for it, and I hadn't experienced that in so long. And I thought that I'd gotten past that point, 6 days without a drink or a drug, and I wasn't really feeling anything physically. But then all last night about 7:30, 8 o'clock, everything came on, and I couldn't stop. I thought, no, maybe it's because you haven't eaten. No, I ate plenty, and I was still shaking. And I knew in my head that if I took a drink or a hit or what have you, that feeling would go away. And that's the truth. It would have. But then today I wouldn't have gotten up today because I would have been too uh, incapacitated. Because whenever I start, I can't stop. Uh, But and then on good news, um, I wanted to, I need a source of income, and I had not had that in 10 days because I was bartending before. That's a great idea for anybody who's trying to stay clean and sober. Be a bartender because there's just zero temptation there. Don't don't do what I just said. That was a joke. I'm not funny. I'm trying to be better at it. I mean, I'm funny to me. I think I'm the funniest guy in the world. I'm definitely the funniest guy in this van. So yeah. um, but I got up this morning and I humbled myself and went to a day labor place. Something I never thought that I would do, but I did, and I ended up on a construction site, and I carried rebar all day long and picked up trash. Um, and it felt great. It felt great to be outside and do some physical work, and and I made a little bit of money. I made enough money to put some gas in the fucking van. I made some money to get some fucking cheap ass off brand cigarettes. Uh, don't smoke, by the way. This is another horrible habit. Um, ugh. And I got some food. I got a new cooler. I got a new cooler. It's got a flip top so you can have a little cup holder. I'm happy about it. All right, the small things. So I did that, and then as I'm working, I got a missed call, and it's I got a call back from a company who makes wood products, is what they say. But I looked into it. They make pallets, and they're offering me 15 an hour to just go nail together some fucking pallets all day. Right on. $15 an hour for someone in my situation is fantastic. I don't have to pay rent. I don't have to pay utilities. So that is a fantastic opportunity. And if I had taken that drink, I know I wouldn't have been able to get that. So I get to go do some paperwork with that tomorrow and see where that takes me. That's a lifesaver. But more so than the job, I have these friends in the rooms that have fed me just about every night. They have let me take a shower. Got the chrome dome going on because of them. Got a nice shower. Ooh, ooh! You would shave your head if it was this pretty too. You know you would. I'm in great spirits. I'm in a great mood today, all day today. Even carrying heavy ass and rebar like that. I'm in a great mood. And what I did differently this morning than I had any other morning was I got up. Well, I didn't get up. I can't really stand up in the van. But I sat up and I prayed and I meditated. Just for my prayer this morning was, God, please keep me sober. And that's it. Just please keep me sober. Keep my focus on you. And I can't say that all day today I was just thinking about God, but I definitely wasn't thinking about how horrible my life was. My meditation, it wasn't, not doing Kundalini in here. I just sat there, breathed for, I don't know how long, I didn't set a timer, until my next alarm went off. That's whenever I stopped meditating. But my attitude and outlook today was far different than the days before. I know that much. And my gosh, what a difference just 1 week can do for someone's attitude. And it's not just the length of time. I know that it's the spirit of the universe, the gates to the fourth dimension, whatever you want to call it, whatever cheesy shit that our vocabulary comes up with. But I didn't once think about how bad it is right now in my life. From the outside perspective, a guy living in a van trying to get sober, with no job, sounds like it's pretty rough. But I'm happier today than I have been in a long time. Not because I got to have a hot meal, not because I got some off-brand cigarettes. But because these friends, I'm calling them friends now. I went over for dinner, and I do the dishes. If you cook, I clean. I told him, it's like, I don't understand why you guys are doing this. I hadn't talked to him in months, and it brought me to tears whenever he said it in such a kind of like matter of fact way. He's like, because you're a friend. I can't remember the last time someone told me that I was their friend. I hadn't seen these guys in months, and even before that, I only knew them for a couple months. But they're still ready and willing to bring me into their home with their kids, allow me to shower, cook me food, allow me to do laundry. And they didn't say it's because it's one alcoholic helping another. They didn't say that. They said it's because I'm their friend. And that had the biggest impact that I can think of. Like that, I've always thought of myself as pretty much an asshole. But he thinks I'm his friend. He calls me his friend, and he treats me as a friend. What I think a friend should, how they treat each other. Today's been a great day. I'm not saying that to try to cheer everybody up. Today was great. I think I'm going to sleep very well tonight. And I hope you do too. Keep coming back, guys. I love y'all. Bye.